So, okay. How comfortable are you teaching somebody how to love you? Or do you think somebody should already come into a situation and already know how to do that because they've been in relationships before?
I think teaching somebody how to love you is continuous. It's everlasting. Mm-hmm. Like there's never going to be a point where you've completed the process of learning how to love me. Okay. Like it's evolution. Like the way you loved me 7 years ago when I was 25 is different from today when I'm 32. So, but I'm extremely comfortable with that. Like it's conversation, it's communication. Mm-hmm. And as I've gotten better with communication,
it's hard, huh? You feel like communication is hard?
Not anymore, because I've gotten better at it. But at one point it was, and when communication was hard, being loved was hard. Like I didn't feel the love that I felt like I needed because my communication wasn't there. Like you could literally tell somebody what you need, but you know, our pride gets in the way, our ego, we don't want to be vulnerable. And things like that.
I think that's the biggest thing, the vulnerability. Yeah. And being able to just like say, you know what, I'm gonna free myself for me. Right. And not really worry about how the other person's gonna receive it. But that's something I used to often struggle with too. Just trying to hold stuff in me simply because it was just easier to do. So I thought, anyway. Okay. So I think the theme, if you guys haven't figured it out, is love is because, at least for right now. But I think it's it's a topic that's often talked about, but not talked about in ways where, I know we talked about how men can love women more and vice versa, but now I want to ask my good brother, when you're in a relationship with a woman, do you think that love is forever present regardless of where you are, or do you feel like you got to be in that woman's presence to feel her love?
Oh, it's forever present. Once that love starts, for me, once the love starts, it doesn't end. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's forever present. Like through memory, through missing her, through even in disagreements, even in anger towards one another, the anger stems from the love. So it's always forever present, for sure.
Okay. I've realized, one thing I realize is whenever I'm sharing that energy with somebody, I want to make sure, not only is it in the, I want to be able to make sure, like you said, all those energies are being shared and not just those happy moments and happy times when the shit is just easy and shit is just fun. Yeah, shit is just easy and fun. Right. I think you really start to understand love when you can have those difficult conversations, whether it be an argument or disagreement, and nobody like storms off or nobody has an irrational response to whatever someone might say or do, but a genuine conversation takes place. Right. And I was able to have a genuine conversation over these past couple of days, and I'm telling you, everything in me wanted to just get off the phone. Everything in me, and I know everything in her wanted to get off the phone too. But we was able to power through, and I was like, yo, we not getting off the phone. If we gotta just sit here, we gonna just sit here and not say nothing. But I think
that's tough. That's challenging, but that's good though.
Yeah, for sure. Because I think my dad said something to me that was interesting. He was just saying it's not always going to be, and I know some people hate when you say it like this. It's not always going to be easy, but when it's not easy, what do you do? It's like, what do you do? Right. And I know you kind of, well, we agree a lot. D.B. Blessed. It's not like this isn't like a foregone conclusion. It's just sometimes he be bugged out, like all the way bugged out. But he my friend. Hey, y'all see the jersey? Y'all see it? Oh, they didn't see it. Not like, no, like, all jokes aside.
I hate that jersey.
I got you. If I got you one, would you wear it?
No. I'll give it to Trey.
I don't want you to wear it.
That's his jersey.
I don't want you to wear it. All right, so we
wearing Trey jersey right now. Think about that. You wearing Trey jersey.
Bro, Quincy McCall.
That's Trey.
It looks like AK jersey.
Salute to Travion Finister and Anthony Kidd. Two Crenshaw legends.
So, when we teaching people how to love us, what is the main thing you want the person to take from that? Not saying, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the main thing you want the person to take? I know you said understanding, but what's like the main thing out of that?
Hey, Peter is going to like...
We all right? We are okay.
We not going to get no sponsorships.
We all right, King. Let's just stay focused. We got to stay focused, man. Because when we don't, we start flying off the rails.
But nah, you said when you're teaching someone how to love you, what is the
Main thing you want them to take from it? The person that you're showing.
I want them to pass the test and learning how to love me.
But okay. So when you say pass the test, right?
Well, it's not a test. It's just like, yo, I want you to receive this information that you're getting.
And what's one thing you want, or what's one thing you're taking from the person that's showing you how to love them? What's one thing you're taking from? Are you taking what you want to take from it, or is that a
I'm
conversation?
taking
you're
what they
having?
want me to take from it.
Okay.
Like, because in turn, it's just like I'm learning you.
Okay.
I'm also learning what you stand for, what your values are,
Yeah.
type of human being you are, etc.
Okay. Appreciate that, Tremont. We try, man. We got dogs barking in the background, but guess what we doing? We maintaining and staying strong. You know what I mean? Power to the people. We back to do maintenance. So as we move on to not a new topic, because the topic today is love, right? That's the topic today. But we're going to be bouncing around from question to question, and I'm going to be getting my good brother Shaheed's perspective on love, because I love talking about it because it's a beautiful thing. So with that being said, how do you differentiate the type of love you're gonna give somebody?
Based on the type of love I want to receive from them.
Okay. So if you just want shorty, right? You making it clear you want shorty. Shorty understands it. You understand it. When are you letting it be known? Like, listen, I'm trying to get to this point with you. Or is that like a conversation that doesn't just happen I don't want to say off rip, but is that a conversation that's happening early, or are you waiting until a certain point till it gets like y'all been rocking for a long time?
Me personally, I don't have those conversations. I let my actions speak for themselves. Like, she's gonna clearly see as things progress and move forward where I'm trying to go. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, here go another analogy, but if you drive...
Those that don't know, I hate analogies, but here he goes.
But nah, honestly, if you on the 105 freeway and you keep going, at some point you're going to realize, like, oh, I know, we going to the beach. So it's just like, hey, bro, hey, I'm on fire. Hey, give me the hearts. Give me the hearts.
What the fuck?
Give me
What?
the hearts.
Yo, hey,
Give me
listen.
the hearts. Give me the hearts.
What? Wait, bro. All I heard was, all I heard. We on the freeway.
105.
We go to the beach.
Nah,
It's
at
like,
some point.
Huh?
At some point when you're
You
on
don't
the
need Siri?
105. Nah.
You don't need Siri?
That analogy. Look, at some point, you gonna know
Ari,
going to the beach.
You gotta slow
Once
down.
you pass the airport.
Oh, she said that analogy. I feel you, Ari.
Once you pass the airport and you on the 105 freeway, you're gonna realize, like, oh, the destination is the beach.
As your man's?
Come on.
I mean,
Hey, I don't need y'all. I don't need
As your man? No, just hold on. As your man? As your man's, bro, because I love you. You lost me when you said 105, and then you was like, yeah, 3 out of 10 on the
3 out
analogy.
of 10. Ah, she hating now. Come on.
That was nice.
That's heavy. It was too heavy for y'all. It went over y'all head.
See, motherfuckers get the
Nah, that was
say
too
some shit
heavy.
went over your head when it don't make sense. But okay. So actions are the only thing that you think are necessary in a certain conversation.
No. That not only thing, but
Is it more important in the conversation?
I like to keep things organic.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And but we definitely had those conversations just to make sure we on the same page, we on the same track, like because we might have like you said when you introduced the middle conversation.
Oh.
You might have started with this as an end point, and then things progress, things change, and now
Facts.
we got to see, okay, what's the new end point? Are we still here? Are we want something else? We want to scale back, whatever. So yeah, definitely conversations are in order and necessary.
You look at my questions?
No.
All right, so can we just retract that whole analogy? Hey, you know what? One thing about Shaheed, and I appreciate, even when he don't make sense, he think he do. And that's what I respect, because he gonna stand on it. He gonna stand on not making sense. We go to the 105. We on the 105. We headed to the beach.
No. At some point,
I hit us with it again. Come on.
Like when you on that 105 freeway.
What beach is on the 105, by the way? Just want to make that.
Dock Wilder ends at the end of whatever street that is.
I heard you.
I don't go there, but But
Okay with you.
at some point, when you keep passing up exits, you move past the airport, it's like, oh, we going to the beach. Hey, bro, it's heavy.
The second one got worse. All right, the second time you explained it got worse than the first. All right, so, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to hear it again because I want my brother to see if he was going to change it up because I thought he might have, but he didn't. When he watched it back, because we watching these back, when he watched it back, he'd be like, oh, shit, I was bugging. Okay, heard you. So,
Look, Tremont, though.
Salute to Tremont. That's my guy. All right, so check this out. Spontaneity. Am I saying that one right? Mm-hmm. Spontaneity. How you say that? Spontaneity.
I think they both right, but go ahead.
Yeah. So spontaneity. You comfortable with being spontaneous?
To a degree. I mean, it just don't fit my personality.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been reserved just from my childhood, so like I ain't never really been too spontaneous.
How would you describe your personality in one word?
Reserved.
You just said that. I was hoping you could give me something else.
I'm reserved. I'm chill. I'm relaxed. Calculated.
Sometimes, I'm gonna just be honest with you because you're my friend. I love you.
Mystique.
Oh, fuck up. Shut up. I'm gonna be honest with you because you're my friend. I love you, bro. Okay. Have you ever just been like, it's my time. I'm about to get out of this reserve bag. You ever just said that to yourself?
No.
Not one time.
For what? Then I would be getting out of who I am, my true essence.
It's okay to evolve, bro.
Who says that's evolution?
But it is. You know why it is? Oh, we embarking on a good one. You know why that's evolution? Because if you've been one way for X amount of years, you're evolving. When you evolve, doesn't mean you stop being who the person you're evolving from.
Let me tell you why that's not true.
Okay.
When you've been one way for a certain amount of years, you could be destroying.
We're not talking. Let's stay in context. We ain't talking about destroying nothing, bro. We're talking about evolving into being a different. I think when people hear the word evolve, they hear like I'm changing who I am in my core. At your core, you're reserved.
Right, but
Yeah, at your core, you're reserved. I'm not saying you.
But what makes it evolution?
What makes it evolution is you considering and being more comfortable with walking over to the other side. Like, yo, I'm just jerk in front of everybody. Not a good.
I don't want to do that.
Not a good example, but I'm talking about. Oh, this might be one.
Lay it on me.
Okay. I'm at a family function. I got my woman with me.
Mm-hmm.
We 2-7.
I do that.
This is me dropping the mic. Can people still hear? Hey, can y'all still hear me? I just dropped my mic. I just dropped it. That wasn't a good example? Okay. Hit me with a good example. Oh. Wait. Huh? All right, let me stay focused and locked in. So, you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So how was that reserved?
Because I'm all about my I'm extremely selective.
Heard you.
Like, I'm a sacred being. Like, and I'm not even trying to be like, I'm being serious.
I'm picking
like,
what you put down.
Everybody can't see me in certain elements. Like,
Okay.
you're only gonna get one aspect of Shaheed. Like, you know me in a multitude of ways. More so than some people in here. You know what I mean? So it's just like you haven't earned that privilege to get to know me in a certain way. Not you, but someone else.
No, I know you're not talking about me. You're talking about general.
Right. So it's just like
hey, y'all, drop the heart. Drop the likes, man. Drop the heart likes. Whatever they call.
So it's just like
Thank you. Keep them coming, please.
Anytime I'm being a certain way, it's just because, like, what have you done to earn to see me vulnerable or to hear me speak a certain way?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Okay.
it's just like I'm selective with my essence.
Y'all know I love when Shaheed talk this shit. Okay, so the selective with the essence. I like the way you worded that, King.
Like, for example,
Okay.
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Like, I love the fact that people can view me away and say, oh, Shaheed is this type of way, Shaheed is that type of way, but people that truly know me is like, oh no, Shaheed is really fun. He's funny, he's this, he's that, whatever. But it's just like, you don't know that because you haven't earned that privilege to experience that.
Okay, so Okay, I'm gonna take it to. No, this is not an analogy by no means, and please feel me, y'all.
Because I don't share my energy with
Mm-hmm.
everybody. Like my energy is for the people that it's for. Like if you don't see me in a certain light, you just haven't earned that energy.
Okay, so when we start talking about earning energy, and we start talking about what it looks like, what it feels like. When you give someone the opportunity to earn it, or when they've earned it, let's just go there.
Mm-hmm.
When they've earned the energy, and then they've done something to unearn it, what is the process for you?
Like this is a great example.
Well, I don't see it. What's up?
Like Denzel made a joke and said Shaheed funny. Ari said she doesn't agree. Ari hasn't earned that privilege, so that's why she doesn't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I get it. And we live, by the way. Yo, we live. Okay. It's your shit. This is Denzel shit. Man, they better close the windows. Fuck that shit. All right, so, okay. Because everybody wants to talk about earn, and it's a privilege for this, a privilege. And I got good questions, Sherman. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Like, all jokes aside, I might be the Oprah of guys. It's a reach. That's how I feel.
Speaking into existence, bro.
It ain't about speaking into existence if it's already here. God damn it. It's already here, King. What you talking about? Speaking into existence if it's already here. Hello. Got my assist for the evening. Ari. Hey, Ari. One thing about Ari is Ari gonna Ari. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I respect it because at the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, it's unapologetically her. And regardless of it, sometimes people just aren't understanding of other people, which sometimes I be feeling misunderstood, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You ever feel misunderstood?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel when you feel misunderstood?
I don't care.
All right, okay, let's stay right there. Oh, no. I feel you. I care. So the reason why I'm asking.
Well, okay, let me take that back.
Yeah.
It depends on who's misunderstanding.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about just regular Joe Schmo from up the block.
Gotcha.
He running after the ice cream truck every time it comes. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about people that you like spend time with, spend your energy with, and it's like, yo, why you can't just.
That goes back to my point about when you asked about the love. It's like, yo, understand,
Mm-hmm,
right? So,
as a 32-year-old man, right? How do you feel about the 90-day rule as a 32-year-old man?
I think I mean, it's to each his own. I don't think it's
To each his own, but could it be something you could rock with? Because I can rock with it, but I'm gonna have sex with other people within that 90 days. I wouldn't like wait for the particular. I'm gonna just be honest with myself. I wouldn't like wait for her. I would be like just getting my rocks off, but I'll tell her.
I've done it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't believe that was the intent of the woman.
Okay.
Like, but I've interacted and dealt with a woman for 3 months with no sex.
Were you?
I don't
Was
believe
the
that
intention
was
to?
her intentions.
Was your intentions to be more than just friends or?
I always say I say this, and people don't necessarily agree with it, but my intentions are not my responsibility. My intentions are their responsibility.
As a woman?
Yeah. So it's just like, if my intentions aren't to make you my wife, that's your fault. If my intentions are just to lay down with you and have sex with you, that's on you.
Okay.
I don't go in with a preset intention. It's just like I go in openly and freely, and hey, if I want to make you my wife or my partner, cool.
Yeah. Hey, hit them likes, man. What's up with y'all? Hit them likes, man.
If I just want to lay down with you, you got to hit the drawing board and figure out why does he only want to lay down with me.
Okay, so okay. I got you, King. So when we start talking about, okay, so are you taking the pressure off of yourself and just applying it to the woman? Not saying that
It's
that's
no
kind of
it's no pressure.
No. It's no pressure to you. But when you start saying it's on her. Then
My
that's
intentions.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
so it's just like, I take responsibility for a woman's intentions.
Okay.
If a woman doesn't see me as a man that she wants to go introduce to her father, that's my fault.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm
I didn't
not-
get the other side. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just like
He explaining. I got it now.
if
I got it, Tremont. I got it.
if I'm just a dude, she don't want to brag about to her friends. That's my fault.
Okay.
So that's why intentions are. I think people get it confused when they try to put the intentions of the person that's pursuing them.
Mm-hmm.
No, their intentions should be based on you, like what you do. That's how I set my intentions. Like if you,
Okay.
like you can't expect me. You can't expect my intentions to be to marry you if you're not presenting yourself in that way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
So, salute Jason, salute King, love you, bro. Okay, so when we start talking about this 9-day rule, whenever it came into effect, right? Because I think it's a good conversation. I really do. I think if a woman is on that journey for herself, and I can make the decision to be on that journey with her, then cool. But in the midst of me making that decision to be on that journey with you, I'm gonna have a conversation with you about sexual needs that I would like to be fulfilled, and I wouldn't want to. You think that's like an unfair question? You think that's like an unfair thing, or as long as it's your truth, just live it?
it's up to her. Like, what does she agree with? Like, if she's okay with that, then cool. But I think within that 90-day period, part of that is seeing how sexually disciplined you are.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right?
So you're communicating to her, like, I'm not sexually disciplined enough to wait 90 days.
And that's an interesting point. It's not that I'm not. It's that I think that you wanting to do something for you is great. And I appreciate the energy you provide for myself. I also appreciate the energy you provide for yourself. In the midst of that, I'm not saying I don't want to pursue you no more. I just think that there's certain things that are important to me, and I'm not gonna act like they aren't.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't lie to somebody like, I feel you, because I do feel you. It's just I feel you in a different way, in a different spectrum. I don't feel you as in like, but I respect it though. But I think that showing somebody who you are.
Here's my thing on the 90-day rule. It's not foolproof.
Like if it happens, it's not gonna work.
No, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
like
all a crapshoot at the end of the day.
So it's just
and
like
the beginning of the day. I hate the end of the day.
I get it, but you know what I mean? Like, I've been in situations where I've slept with women like that, and our relationship blossomed into something beautiful. And I've been in situations where she held out.
I ain't never been in a situation where she held out.
And you know, it was this,
what's holding out? Like you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know if that was her intentions.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Where it was a while before sex came into play, and after the sex, it was just like she started like switching up, and it's just like, yo, you clocking my moves, and you measuring how much you didn't see me, and like it's just like, yeah, it's quiet. Like,
so when you having sex with a shorty, right? Well, I like to make sweet love. Me personally, I don't just be out here having sex. I make sweet love. But when you having sex with a shorty, can she ask you those questions?
what?
Like who you spending your time with? I don't think ex-wife.
No. That's not what she was at. I think it's
No, but I'm just asking.
Depending on like what happened outside the sex. Like, sex don't give you these new privileges. You don't unlock these new privileges just because you like decided to lay down with me. But this situation I'm talking about was I engaged with a woman sexually, and then after that she was measuring how much time we spent during the week, like within a week, and I'm like, yo. She was saying things like, yo, I only saw you one time this week. It's like, yo, before we had sex, you were only seeing me one time this week.
Mm.
Like, I tell women all the time, like, sex is not going to change anything. It's not going to make me like you more, and I'm not going to start liking you less. Because sex is not like a, it's not like a major component when I'm at this age, at 32. It's not a major component. It's not as important as it was when I was 24 or whatever. Like, no matter, you can have great sex, but that's not gonna make me wanna, like, all it's gonna do is make me wanna have sex with you more. That's it.
Okay. So, picking up what you're putting down, King. I like this conversation because I think when we start talking about, like, people, just not even just women, but people holding out, it's like, what's the end goal when you hold out? That would be my, like, what are you hoping to accomplish by us waiting? Like, what is the plan? Like, what is the? Because you trying to properly plan out 90 days is just like, it's like, what's the purpose behind it? That would be my only, like, real, like, significant question to the woman or to the person. Like, what's this? Well, like, what are you trying to accomplish within that time? I understand you trying to get to know me. I get that part, and it's not just gonna be sex driven. But I mean, at the end of the day, I like to think of myself as a pretty, I like to have sex, like to make sweet love. It's high on my list, personally speaking.
You're
Okay.
savage, bro.
Well, that's a bit extreme, bro. I'm not really. I used to be a savage. I'm like more calm and chill now. All right, yeah, man. We ain't about to get into that. Here's some questions. My bad. Hold on, man. Let me hop in there. My bad, King. Let's see. Good convo versus good sex. Which one? Both. Hello. Both for me. I'm not picking one or the other. I like both. Both is definitely attainable. Both.
I'm gonna go with good combo.
Of course you are. Good for you.
I be having,
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I be having sex with their mind, bro.
I'm not even about to dignify that. I'm just gonna tell you I love you, bro. See, you playing games, bro.
Nah, I don't do that.
you playing games. I'm having sex with their mind. To the average boo-boo the fool, the girl be like, ooh. But when you start really thinking about it, it's like, what the fuck is he talking about? All right. How long do y'all want to stay? Whoa. Hello. I'm not single, queen. You better ask somebody, Lauren. You ain't been looking at my story, queen? You ain't been peeping the story? You ain't been, oh, Lauren, you ain't been, oh, you ain't been peeping the story, Lauren. Okay, I'm not single. You better ask somebody. That's what you better do. I got a whole woman out here.
How do you, like, do people want to stay single though? I don't know that.
I don't
well,
want
you know, I get it.
I like somebody I could
get
be,
it.
I like to find somebody I'm compatible with. I want to be able to make sweet love crazy. I want to be able to laugh with you. I want to be able to joke with you. I want to be able to all that shit. So I don't, nah. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be able to, be, what's the word you use to describe yourself? What's the word you use?
Reserved.
Yeah, you just want to be reserved.
I just want to be reserved.
Your shorty could be twerking it crazy. You could be like, all right, just come over and get naked. That's the type of shit you want. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'm not that dude.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna talk about it, not commodity. You goddamn right. You ain't gotta put them eyes. Ask cool, one. If you wanna know, just ask cool. Hey, Steve, who is it, Steve? Just ask me that, I'll tell you. Easy call. All right, single life sucks. It's reckless out here. Hey, moving on.